Hey guys, here are some hopefully simple instructions on how you can record yourself singing or playing worship tunes so that we can cut it together into a big video. In the email that I just sent you this video in, I have included 2 worship songs. There's 2 PDFs of the songs that we're recording, and then there's also an MP3 of me playing and singing through the 2 worship songs. So you're gonna need all of that stuff. You're also gonna need a pair of headphones and 2 devices of some kind. It could be your iPhone, it could be a computer, a laptop, and then maybe an iPad or something. One of those devices is for you to record a video of you playing or singing your part, and the other device is going to be so you can listen to the MP3s of me playing and singing those parts so you can play along. So here's what you do. First, find a good space in your home someplace to record. Make sure that it's well lit and relatively clean because nobody wants to look at your cluttery mess. Also, I know a lot of us have kind of been slumming it for the last few weeks, but remember that this is a video, so make sure that you're at least presentable. Step 2 is to set up your phone or your laptop so that you can record yourself. Make sure it's a good angle and make sure that you're more or less in the center of the shot. You can use an iPhone stand if you've got one, or you can just set your phone up on a music stand or something and flip the image so that you can see what it is that you look like. Also, feel free to get somebody else in your family to kind of help you figure this out. Step 3, like I said, make sure you have some headphones and another device that you can use to listen to the MP3s that I sent you. Step 4, print out the PDFs that I sent you in that email and make sure that you have them set up someplace that you can read them, but they're also not like in the shot. So if you're a vocalist, I don't want you singing with your music like this, right? Step 5, once you've got everything set up so that you can play and sing comfortably, take your headphones, put them in your ear, take the other end of your headphones and plug them into the device that you're using to listen to the MP3s. Hit record on your recording device and then hit play on your listening device. When you listen to these MP3s, you're going to hear me doing a long count in for these songs. I'm going to say 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to start playing the song. So if you're able to, I would also like for you to count 1, 2, 3, 4 along with that recording. So you're going to hear me say 1, 2, and then I want you to say 1, 2, 3, 4 along with me, and then start doing whatever you're supposed to do. That way it makes it really, really easy for me to just line up all of these videos in iMovie later on. From then on, use this process to record your parts to these songs exactly the way that you would if we were at a regular worship rehearsal. Try to pay attention to the liner notes and figure out when you're in and when you're not, and when you're singing harmony or when you're not. But at the end of the day, just make it sound good and I'll hopefully be able to cut it together. If you make a mistake, as long as it's not a huge mistake, just keep going. You'd be surprised what we can kind of get away with stuff like this. But if it's a huge mistake, feel free to stop and start over again from the beginning. And once you finish the recording, just hit stop on your recording device. And finally, once you've finished recording your parts, I've created a Google Drive that you can use to get me those videos. In the email that I sent you this video link in, I've also included a link to that Google Drive. So if you're recording these parts with your laptop or with your iPad, all you have to do is click on that link in the email to open up the Google Drive document and then drag those videos that you just recorded into that folder. If you're recording your videos with your iPhone or your Android, you're probably going to need to move them from your phone to a computer or laptop. But once you do, you'll just open up the email that I sent you, open up that Google Drive link and just drag the files into that folder. And that's it. You're done. So I would love for all of you guys to have these recordings finished and in that folder by no later than Wednesday night. That gives me plenty of time to cut all of them together into a coherent video. And if technology is not your strong suit like it isn't for me, feel free to ask somebody else in your family who's good at this stuff and say, hey, how do I get this video from my phone to the computer? Or how do I open this link or whatever? Remember that we've never tried anything like this before. So be flexible, be patient, extend grace to yourself as we're trying to figure this out, and let's see if we can get it to work. Thanks so much for being willing to help with this, and I'll talk to you guys soon. As always, stay cool, stay blessed, and stay in touch.